Kingston, do you think Daddy's funny?
No.
Okay. Well,
He confirmed it. He doubled down. He doubled down.
hey buddy, Daddy. That's not that funny.
It's so funny.
It's not that funny.
It's great.
Hey buddy, I love
Your son doesn't believe in you. And big booty bitches, yeah.
Say what you want about yourself. You had the hottest girl at the wedding.
Absolutely.
I couldn't believe
Well, one of them.
Well, I mean, body-wise, according to my girlfriend, ugliest face
I
she's
did not
ever
see her, and it
seen.
makes me fucking furious. I have no idea what she
so
looks
hot,
like.
dude.
Because I can only see her from the distance. When you guys,
Yeah.
I don't know what she looks like.
No,
'Cause
disgusting.
immediately
face,
after she
apparently.
kissed you, she was whisked away like
Yeah.
Cinderella.
Oh, yeah. No, her friends know, like, if she's
Wait, no,
hitting on-
she was with the gay dude in the suspenders and the
Yeah.
tight pants.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, those pants are really cool. And I figured that would get me some points to, like, hey, at least let her stick around so I
Those
can.
pants were not that cool, dude.
Yeah, they wear those checkers. They've played well with the suspendies that he had on. Which one of those two was I really hitting on? Maybe that's why she left. She's like, I offered him
How
pussy,
great
but
would
he
it be
keeps complimenting my friend Trevor's pants.
How great would it be if I showed
That's
up
why
to
she kissed you. She thought you were gay, and it was just like a fun little thing. Oh, thanks for dancing with me.
How great that I laugh at you, but I show up to the lake in suspenders with checkers on them.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, what's up, Ty?
Oh, dude, that would have been great if she'd have gone in the bathroom and been like, we need to change outfits so he'll fuck me.
What, she changes into a dude? Isn't he gay?
No, yeah, no, she puts on his suspenders, and then I'm like, hey, nice pants. Do you want to fuck?
She thought you were Neil Patrick Harris. Pig Taylor. All right.
Oh, that was great.
You give me more of like a young Michael Moore vibes. but-
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like every
Michael Moore cock, please.
There goes the suspenders, man. Yeah.
Michael, yeah, I'll have more. That was something. I mean,
Have you guys noticed that buffets are like a dying trend now?
well, COVID shut
Is that
it
what
down.
shut it down?
So
Hometown is gone.
There's two reasons why COVID shut it down. One was everybody was like, who's sneezing on what?
Yeah, and you have to share a spoon.
And then two, yeah, everybody was posting videos of like, oh, you thought this is what canceled buffets? Check this shit out.
And then it showed a picture of you.
Yeah, eating out of the soup and then putting the ladle back.
Hometown's gone. I think it's just fucking
Golden
Golden Corral's the only one.
It's literally just chains and then
There's,
some,
there's
a few
still gotta be
Chinese.
Chinese
Yeah.
buffets. Yeah.
That's
Those
but
will never
Those
die.
will never
Those
go anywhere, but
rule.
they
They'll
still-
never die. I literally, in high school, there was a sign above the crab claws that said crab crawl. They spelled it with an R. And
That's how they say it, though.
I,
It's funny.
I stole it and kept it. And it was like a running joke on the football team. We would just be like, crab crawl.
Have you guys heard that old? It's a really racist old joke. But you heard about the Chinese delivery boy who got stuck on the 30th floor
no.
at the hotel. He couldn't find. He was stuck up there for 30 hours because he couldn't find the R on the elevator for Robbie.
Oh god damn. Fuck.
That's great.
Dude, if you want to hear a racist story that could trump both those,
Oh shit! This is about
we
your
had
dad.
we had a scrimmage against this school in Northwest Ohio.
Fucking chinks. Anyway.
No, what? All right.
You want to hear a racist story?
One more time for Tony Hinchcliffe, everybody.
All right. So I show up late to the rally.
No.
Fucking sheets are pink.
Here I am
washed
hopping,
it with my
hopping out
fucking-
fresh out of the back of a U-Haul. Everybody's fucking.
I washed it with my fireman
You know me and the boys
EMS
showed up with the
t-shirt
tiki
on accident.
torches. No, dude. We scrimmaged a school, and their name is Macomb. And
Oh, yeah?
in 2008, one of their audibles to tell their receiver to run a slant route was they'd go Chinese, and then they'd point at their eyes. That's the most racist thing I have ever seen in my fucking life. That's
Also,
That was their check down, dude.
First
That
off-
was how they told receivers to run slant routes.
first off,
They're
timeout.
like, yo, we're from Macomb. It's cool.
How
Nobody's
do they
gonna...
tell them to run a go? Black father. Black father.
DJ One Love. DJ One Love.
First off, if I'm like someone who's like Yale and I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm like, oh, they're running slants.
Yeah. They do a go route. Ties that after 7 packs of cigarettes.
Middle linebacker, back up. They're running slants. You got this.
I could not believe it when I heard it because it was a 7-on-7 that happened on our school grounds. So I was a lineman, so I was just in lifting weights. And the DBs came in and they were laughing. And I was like, what happened? Because I thought our coaches got in a fight again. And they're like, you're never going to believe what one of their audibles is. And then they told me. And I was like, what? Even 2008 Ty was like, that's kind of fucked up.
Yo, dude, that's wild.
Yeah.
I had a friend back in high school. This is after I graduated. And he was like, dude, I think I have a chance to go like to college. It's like, all right. And he's like, tomorrow we're scrimmaging with this college. Jake Butt was their tight end. The dude who went to go play for
I know
Michigan
him.
State. Yeah, he went to go play for Michigan.
Yeah.
He's like, I think I'm going to lock him up. Dude scored like
No.
4 touchdowns on him.
No.
Dude, he called me like,
Had it not been for 2 very blown ACLs, Jake Butt would still
he
be a
called me the
great
next
tight
day.
end.
I was like, dude, how'd it go? He's like, dude, he literally smacked me in my helmet and took off running, and he caught like 4 touchdowns today.
Yeah. We played
It's
Brandon.
like, you think you weigh like $130 and you're 6 foot.
Yeah. We
You think
played,
you were gonna? You think we're
I'm
gonna?
gonna lock this tight
He
end
thought he was
up.
gonna lock him up, dude.
Yo, this
He's like,
Butt
I'm
guy
gonna
ain't
lock him up.
shit. And then
He was
turns
like,
out
dude,
the
I
Butt
think-
is all shit.
He's like, dude, this is my chance for scouts. He literally called me.
A tight end named Butt.
Yeah.
God
I
damn.
talked
I mean,
to him
could
the
you
next-
imagine being a
dude,
football player and you're
That's fucking.
yeah,
Dude,
you're
it-
asking for it.
The day before was like, I think I have a chance, and the next day was like, I gotta pick up more shifts at Kroger's. I don't think I have a future, dude.
I ain't going pro. I think a lot of us thought that when we scrimmaged.
Fun fact: he didn't go pro.
Yeah, we scrimmaged this guy Brandon Sane, who ended up playing at Ohio State, and then later that same year when he was in high school, after he'd already
Brandon
committed.
Sane, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, he played running back. He was like number 3. They would always use him on this weird package where they'd have a regular I formation.
Did he play the same
And
years
then
as
they'd
Rod
have-
Smith?
Yeah, well, right before Rod Smith. He was with Boom Herron. He played in that Sugar Bowl that they don't count
I
against
can think of
Arkansas.
what was his name?
Brandon Sane. He would always line up as a wing back in an I formation and run a wheel route, and they killed him on it because he set the Ohio State track record for fastest 100 when he was a senior. So before he did that, we scrimmaged him that very year. Like,
How'd that go?
I mean, at first they handed him the ball, and we were like, "All right, we've got to contain on him." And then they started getting him loose, and it was like, "Fuck, he's just fast, dude." You just can't tackle somebody that runs 100 meters in like 10 and a half seconds.
I've played against those players where it's just like as soon as you see that he's being pitched the ball outside, everybody just drops their head and sprints to the sidelines as fast as they can.
You're
and
the
they
one guy
don't
that takes
make it.
you take the angle towards the touchdown because
I
you're like,
literally
that's
just
the
turn
only.
and run towards the pylon
Yeah.
with my.
Hopefully, I
fucking
catch him
chubby
on the
thighs.
5.
I'm just like,
You're
they're just watching like, I got him.
Yeah.
I'm 20 yards ahead of him.
Coach, look at my hustle. Every white guy in film room.
Yeah.
The day I quit football in high school, I had to go up against he already committed to Purdue, by the way,
Nice.
and we did heads up 7-up.
Oh, that makes a man out of anybody.
And we went head to head, and he hit me with his helmet. By the way, I didn't give a fuck about concussions.
No.
He knocked me out, and then
Thanks, Obama.
And he was such a nice person. Shout out to Desjuan. He smacked me in my helmet like, wake up, wake up, wake up. And I was like,
After
He
you
tried to
hit him
like
in the
gently
head.
wake you up so that people didn't know you were passed out.
Yeah, he was very because I had math.
Oh, what a
we
good day.
were friends in high school. He's like,
Yeah.
wake up, wake up. And I was like,
buddy,
he's
hey,
like,
buddy.
hey buddy, I'm sorry. You good? You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Dude, stars. I had a concussion for like 2 weeks. I'm
Oh,
like,
I believe it.
and I was like, I don't have a family.
This
Take care
is
of
this
me.
is when your high school coaches, like you said, it was before we all believed in concussions. So anybody who
He
sat
told
out,
me to go to the locker room and get a Mountain Dew, and I was like, "That's not gonna help me, dude. This is not how you get rid of this." I was like, Coach Borscht.
Chris is still trying to get rid of that hit.
No, I'm literally trying to talk to him like, Coach, I need to go sit down. I'm seeing stars. He's like, go in the locker room, go grab a Mountain Dew, sit down for 15 minutes, come out here.
I got one that,
He said, "That's the Mountain Dew, dude."
I got one that could top that. So
Shout out to Desmond Polk. He went to play at Purdue for 4 years. Great fucking linebacker.
So we
knocked my ass out.
We had
Doctor's advice. You go in for a fucking concussion test, and he's like, "We got to get some Mountain Dew in this."
We got
a
live wire or code red. Code red.
yeah.
Red.
This is a code red.
This is
He
a
was
fucking
such. He literally was like, "Wake up, wake up, wake up." I was like, "Huh?" He's like, "Get up," and he grabbed my hand and yanked me up. He's like, "You good?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Just run to the side." And I was like, "Okay, okay." And I was like, "Coach, I don't feel good." He's like, "You need to go to the locker room and get a Mountain Dew." And I was like, "Okay." Dude, that's the day I
No
quit.
wonder you can't remember my dad's dead, dude. You were at the funeral with a level
Your
2
solution
concussion.
to a severe concussion was a sugary pop.
Yeah, I have CTE. Apparently,
No, dude, the sugar will wake him up. He'll be fine.
I'm like,
Every time he drinks Mountain Dew, it reignites.
You're like a funny Brendan Schaub. Look at you.
that's a compliment to Brendan Shaw, by the
Yeah.
way. Yeah, I'm funny.
One of the best football stories, injury related, that I have was it was my sophomore year, and we were doing walkthrough, and that's like when it's the day before a game, you're not in pads, you're just going over the motions. So we were kicking a field goal, and they were like, they would always put 13 people out there because they're like, we got to be able to block the rush no matter the intensity. So they put 13 people out there, and this kid came off the edge, and he went to dive to block the kick, and somebody else came in and cut his legs. Now, we found out later he had a torn ACL because of that, and he goes down, and he's like, like, he blew his ACL out. So he's holding it, and he's like, I can't get up. And our coach goes over to him. He's like, come on, man. Get on up now. That ain't nothing but a little bump. Come on. And he starts clapping. He's like, hey, come on, man. Let's get up and get back to work. He's like, Coach, I cannot stand. And our coach was like, it ain't nothing but a bump. Come on, man. Come on, 35.
Dude, I remember.
He didn't even call him his name. And he basically
Come on,
called
35.
him. He basically called him faking it when the dude literally had a torn ACL.
Damn.
Dude, when
Football
there's a real
coaches.
injury, you can hear it in the voice.
Oh yeah, he was
Like,
literally going ah, and
Dude.
coach is like, "Come on, man, it ain't nothing but a bump."
2 times in my childhood, my dad thought I sucked or was a pussy. So I was riding my bike and the chain like locked up. And do you know what a chip and seal road is?
Yeah,
Do you know what a chip and seal road
No,
is?
but it
It's
sounds
where you
fun.
just put down a thin layer of tar and then pour gravel over it. They do it on like backcountry.
Oh, back. Yeah, we
township
have.
roads.
they're like, we fixed the pothole.
So like no, but that's the whole road.
Yeah.
The whole road is just a thin layer of tar and then gravel.
Oh,
on
I
top
always
of
thought it was spotted.
No,
It's
no,
the whole
this is
road.
my whole road.
I've definitely driven.
So
on
my chain locked up, and I just slam into the ground face first, and my memory cuts out like 1 inch from the ground.
Yeah.
My face got tore the fuck up because it's gravel. I basically fell into rocks that are held in place with tar, and so I wake up on the couch. And I woke up and I looked over at Dad and I was like, hey, thanks for carrying me in. He's like, you walked in. And I was like, I didn't pass
Damn.
out. And he goes, no, you walked in. You said you were tired and went to bed. And I was like, and this was before I knew that you're definitely not supposed to do that. He didn't know you're not supposed to do that.
Damn.
I just wake up and there's like a long, like, some guy that he's friends with and his daughter who's like, goes to my school but in a different grade are just sitting in there. And I'll ask for a sandwich. And I tried to put on my helmet to play. I was playing like pee-wee football, and as soon as I put on my helmet, it felt like my head was a brick wall that was like caving in and crumbling.
Oh,
that was a
shit.
sensation on that whole left side, and I got so fucking dizzy, and that I had to like take it off, and like I felt like I was gonna throw up. And my dad, I could just tell by the way he was looking at me that he thought I was being a bitch. And I was just like, I don't think I can play. And I felt like a bitch, like for a long time, for years. I was like, I can't believe I didn't play. We're fine.
Okay.
And I was like, I can't believe I didn't play. I'm such a fucking pussy. I was like, I could have played through that, but literally too dizzy to stand and felt like
Yeah.
my head was caving in. And like only like later to realize I was like, Dad, not only should I not have played, you shouldn't have let me go to sleep, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
And then the other time he thought that I sucked is because I didn't know that I needed glasses. I go for my sports physical like in like 7th grade and I do the eye test and they're like, you cannot see well. So I finally get glasses, and that year my dad was my baseball coach growing up. So that year I finally start hitting the ball, and my dad finally confesses to me. He's like, "I just thought you sucked. I was like, I just really thought you sucked." And I remember him telling me, he's like, "Well, you have to look at the way the laces are rotating to like understand the curveball." And I was like, "Nobody can see the laces. You're all lying. It's impossible to see laces on a baseball."
Yeah.
And then as soon as I got glasses, I was like, "Oh, that's what he's talking about."
I went to school with this dude in Marietta. We played on the football team. I don't know if I can say his name.
Say his name. Say his full name.
It's
Social security number.
Mitchell G. I'll say that.
Mitchell G, and the G stands for
Lairhart. Replace the L with a G.
Gnarly.
Gerhardt.
Yeah.
Mitchell Gerhardt. Okay.
Fucking great football player. Anyways, he broke his foot. He told me the story. He broke his fucking foot, where you could see the bone poking through the skin.
Wolf.
And his dad was like, "Stop being a fucking pussy. You have practice tomorrow. Put your fucking shoes on and go out."
Oh.
And he had to fucking practice and playing games for 2 weeks before he was in so much pain. He went to the doctors and like, "Your son's foot is broken." He's like, "All right."
Dude, my uncle had the same exact thing. Listen to this shit.
Toughest motherfucker. Dude, a broken foot? Dude,
Yeah.
I stubbed my toe when I
I'm
had
down.
my girlfriend carry me around
Yeah.
the house like a princess. I don't.
No, listen to this, dude. My uncle, this is back.
Country boy like you, grew up married a country as shit.
Yeah.
His dad is very old school. He's like, we're not taking to a
Oh,
doctor.
if you're not dead, you're fine. Like that's exactly how
But
it is.
here's the problem. Here's the problem is because kids will be soft as fuck if you let them. Like I understand
I
this
get it.
mentality.
Yeah.
Because kids
You could see the bone poking through the
cry
skin.
over- okay, that is crazy.
Also,
That's obviously
concussions are crazy too. But going forward,
Yes.
But back then,
that's
you're
just
right.
my dad not knowing about concussions.
well, before Obama invented CTE,
yes, exactly. For Will
he's the reason they don't show
for
jacked up
Will
on Mondays.
Smith was a fucking traitor to us all.
Yeah. Damn you, Will Smith. Why'd you get rid of jacked up on Monday Night Countdown? You pussy. You want to slap a comedian, but you're the reason we don't get jacked up anymore?
Exactly. What about
You
that?
fucking bitch.
What about that?
Come slap all three of us. Don't. You trained to be Muhammad Ali.
Oh, it's fine if people's heads get smacked as long as they have fucking hair on their head.
Yeah, whatever happened to tell the truth?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that?
I was trying to FaceTime my girlfriend so you guys know she's real, and so she could ask.
All right,
about
well,
the
we still don't
taquitos.
believe. But my uncle, though, to your credit,
Sorry,
though,
Mr. Chakra, whatever the fuck. you go
bro,
by
my
now.
uncle was in the
Shaka Khan.
70s. He played football. Same thing. He didn't know that his fucking ankle was sticking out of his skin.
Oh, here she is.
Uh-oh.
Can you
No,
guys
it's
just
not
tell,
real.
Can you guys tell the taquitos? Can you show your face, Jazz, so they think you're real?
I know you're real, kind of.
Jasmine,
Nobody's
can you show your face?
nobody's seen her.
I'm a little rough right now.
That's okay.
You were rough when I met you. I know what I got.
I still think most blow up dolls are attractive. Go
Can
on.
you guys at least tell her the taquitos were good? She made them.
Oh, the taquitos were good.
Oh, he does have a kid. Hi
that's
there.
Kingston,
What's
Nice
up,
shirt.
little man?
say hi.
You got to upgrade to Nike, Kingston.
First off, fuck you. It's cheaper.
I'm trying to get. He laughed.
Dude, he still thinks when we rode to the airport, he thinks Jeff is fucking Maui from Moana.
He thinks he's
got it.
Maui.
I was like, you're saying it's Maui. And he's like,
Yeah.
Look at him, dude. He's
Future
fine.
Yale. Include a picture of fucking Jeff and Maui.
Kingston, do you love Dad? Do you love Daddy?
Daddy's talking to you.
Do you love Daddy?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Your kid's such a good comic, dude.
No, he's not. Fuck you guys. Hey,
He fucking
Hey,
killed
buddy,
you,
do you
dude.
love me? Do you love your papa? No.
hey, Kingston. Kingston, do you think Daddy's funny? Well, there's that.
Fuck you, dude. Your birthday was yesterday.
Hey,
Suck it,
Roasting
dude.
you more than we ever
Suck it, dude.
Kingston, do you think Daddy could make it as a comic?
No.
Jesus Christ.
He said, "Quit bombing and come feed me,
You know what?
dude."
No. He says no to everything.
Yo, ask him if he
okay.
thinks you have a big penis.
Kingston. Do you think Ty Moore is funny? Do you think Ty is funny? Alright. I love you,
Your kid has the best sense of humor ever. I love you, Kingston.
buddy. Kingston, do you think Yale's funny?
Yeah.
Kingston, do you think Yale is funny? Jazz, I'll be home and I'm ready to go home.
Suck it, dude. Suck
One
it.
more time. Do you think Daddy's funny? Do you think Daddy's funny?
Daddy talking to you.
Kingston, do you think Daddy's funny?
No.
Okay. Well,
He doubled down. He doubled down.
hey buddy. Daddy, that's not that funny.
It's so funny.
It's not that funny.
It's great.
Hey buddy, I love you.
Your son doesn't believe in you.
Oh.
It's fine. Hey buddy, Daddy's gonna be home. I'm gonna go pick up some milk and I'll be home.
He's definitely going to get some expired milk after that comment.
When I hear about your
Dude.
growth status, I'll be home.
Oh.
Were the taquitos good, gentlemen?
The
They were
taquitos
so good.
The only thing better than the taquitos
I'll
was
tell
this
you
interaction.
I believe in her as a cook.
Kingston didn't even have the taquitos, and he still likes them better than your jokes.
All right, son. I wish you a best future. I love you guys, bud.
Hitting the road right now. 'Cause I gotta get better.
Can we wrap up? Because
Here I thought we were gonna have a wholesome moment.
Oh, you're wishing you would have wrapped up.
I gave this nigga
Your
4.
son fucking dunked on you, dude.
Oh, twice, dude. He came back around.
Oh.
He said yes to me
I've
and
never
Yale.
seen you guys perform.
Oh. Oh. Dude, that killed me.
I hope he grows. I hope he has a bright future.
Dude, how pumped are you about the baby formula shortage now?
Doesn't help me at all because he's not on it.
Oh, what's he eating? Fucking HGH or something?
Well, ask him about the daddy shortage because I will not be around. Fucking, dude, that fucking-
You're about to teach him he's got to drink the last of the whiskey after that.
He told me no 3-4 times.
Oh,
He reconfirmed.
oh,
He
man.
reconfirmed.
How did he double
You
back?
were hoping that he was.
I was
That he was just
saying
mistaken.
no, and he's like,
Dude.
you like Ty? He's like, yeah. You like
Dude.
Yale? Yeah. You like Daddy? Dude. Nah.
Honestly, I didn't even care if he said yes to me, but the fact that he did was so
Yeah,
much
I
funnier.
was expecting no.
And
No,
then
full time.
he said no to you again.
Yeah. I was there. Gentlemen, I was there.
Look at him, dude. This guy's having a
buddy.
father's crisis, and we're over here like, yeah.
No. Kingston doesn't know. I learned from the best. I'll be back in 10 years. He
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah, you're about to play the biggest joke of them all on him. Wait till he finds out about a car in Arizona.
Wait, till
Wait,
the
you gotta beat
basement
the
thing.
shit out of your lady before you leave, though.
Again? God damn it. You know what?
Well, you and Jasmine are 1-1 against each other. We're due a rubber match. You know how this works.
I don't care what they said over the phone. They were being nice. Your fucking taquitos tasted like shit.
I just called so she could see you guys like the taquitos. Now I'm very hurt.
now you're emotionally
God damn.
damaged.
You were trying to do a nice thing.
You
I
were.
just wanted her
Hit you
to
in
feel
the ass
good.
so
Yeah.
hard.
I
You're
wanted
so-
her to feel good.
I thought we were gonna have a wholesome moment after all the cum talk and the drug talk, and here we are. Your son's like, "No, bitch, you suck, dude."
That made me genuinely so happy.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I wanted to tell an awesome story about how my uncle was on drugs and didn't know his ankle was broken, but like now, I don't know. Basically,
I wish we would have heard that.
basically, let's get your mind off it because it's a good story. So my uncle broke his ankle
I'm like
playing football, and he
really hurt.
he broke
Like
his
the
ankle
opposite of your
playing.
dad. My son is dead to me.
Yeah. My dad is dead to me, literally. Your son is dead to you, figuratively, for now.
He doesn't get comedy. I sound like Hollywood. He
He doesn't get.
He doesn't get it.
I'm surprised you didn't get.
I don't
go
know.
back at him.
He fucking nailed the skill level. I mean, listen. Normally, I'd say
Did you
like
ever
obviously he doesn't get it, but the fact that he consistently rated it, I think he gets it, buddy.
You ever done a John Huff show?
You're off
no,
the
you
college
haven't.
show, bro.
Fuck off. My uncle broke his ankle doing football and doing
I don't give a
football.
fuck about your uncle, dude.
I'm so fucked right now. I can't
Fuck
even
your
get past
uncle's
that.
ankle.
I have to leave my family. I don't give a shit about your
I can't believe I have a legit story that was hilarious and it got topped so hard.
It got overshadowed so
I don't even
much.
want to tell it. I'll save it for the next time we're together.
It got topped by a
Splice it.
2-year-old.
Dude, it did. Your son killed. Your son killed. Kingston needs to come to the heckle mic. No doubt.
Oh my god.
No doubt. Dude, that was funny as fuck.
It was so good.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Oh shit.
You're not going to realize it now, but in 10 years,
So happy.
you'll
Oh,
stop.
Kingston,
You'll still probably
Kingston,
hate it.
if you're watching, you're gonna have diaper rash. I'm not changing shit no more. Fuck you.
Only thing he's changing is his address.
And my comedy act.
I was going to say,
apparently.
hopefully his act.
Fuck. God damn, that hurts.
I've heard of like trying to do this shit to approve your dad, like get your dad's approval. I've never heard of it to get your kid's approval.
Have you ever seen a
You
dad?
just want your son to be proud.
Have you ever
gonna
seen a
be a
dad
beautiful
fight
Disney
for
man.
approval? And he's like, nah, no, you got to do better. Daddy bust his ass, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Daddy's out going 17th at Mike's.
Guess
for
what?
that.
Your next sippy cup has mother's milk in it. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
No.
Yeah.
Don't do it to the boy. Don't do it to the boy.
If you torture him like that, he's only gonna get funnier.
He's only gonna get stronger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of protein in the
well,
mother's
yeah,
milk,
the
dude.
baby formula shortage. I mean, you may need to make a move. God, dude, I cannot believe.
I don't know why I even talk to my family.
Yeah. Chris is about to put a ban on FaceTimes during this podcast after that. Holy shit. Should we FaceTime? Should we
It's been
FaceTime
a while
Tucker?
since I've asked to edit something out. Can we edit that out, please?
Absolutely not.
Leave in the part where you
Dude,
guys said the N-word, but take
You
out
would
the part.
literally have to fucking kill me and steal the hard drive to
God
keep this from
damn,
getting
Bro,
on
if
the
you don't
internet.
think that's going online.
It's so fucking
You just
funny.
motivated Yale to edit a splice of this
He
to
told me
promote
3
the
times
podcast.
I'm not funny.